You think you know your favorite foods. You have a story for them, a place they belong. The croissant, flaky and buttery, is the essence of a Parisian café. A rich, creamy bowl of chicken tikka masala is the undisputed king of British curry. And a steaming bowl of ramen? That's pure, unadulterated Japan. But what if I told you? Almost everything you know about their origins is wrong, or at least incomplete. Welcome to a journey through the hidden alleys of history, where we uncover the unexpected, often chaotic, and truly global stories behind the dishes we love. This is Global Cuisine's Hidden History. Let's start with a breakfast staple that screams sophistication, the croissant. It's the symbol of French patisserie. But its story begins not in the cafes of Paris, but during the 1683 siege of Vienna. The story goes that Ottoman Turks, attempting to tunnel under the city walls, were heard by Viennese bakers working through the night. The bakers raised the alarm, saving the city. To celebrate their victory, they created a pastry in the shape of the crescent moon from the Ottoman flag. They called it the kipferl. A century later, it was an Austrian princess, Marie Antoinette, who brought the pastry to the French court. But it was the French bakers who perfected it, replacing the original dough with their revolutionary pâte feuilletée, the buttery, laminated dough we know today. So, the croissant isn't French. It's an Austrian pastry, with roots in a conflict with the Ottoman Empire, that was perfected by French technique, a true European collaboration. Now, let's travel to the United Kingdom, where for decades, the national dish has been chicken tikka masala. Chicken tikka itself is from the Indian subcontinent, pieces of chicken marinated in yogurt and spices. But the masala part, that creamy spiced tomato sauce? That's a British innovation. The most popular origin story takes us to Glasgow, Scotland in the 1970s. A customer at an Indian restaurant complained that his chicken tikka was too dry. The chef, allegedly Ali Ahmed Aslam, sprang into action. He whipped up a quick sauce from a can of tomato soup, yogurt, and spices. The customer loved it, and a new dish was born. In fact, a former UK Foreign Secretary once declared, "Chicken tikka masala is a true British national dish." A perfect illustration of the way Britain absorbs and adapts external influences. It's not a dish that traveled from India. It's a dish that was invented to satisfy the British palate, created by immigrant chefs who were blending their culinary heritage with their new home. It's a story of migration, adaptation, and entrepreneurship. Finally, let's talk about the ultimate comfort food, ramen. It's the soul of Japan, but its soul has a Chinese heartbeat. The word ramen is actually a Japanese adaptation of the Chinese ramen, which means hand-pulled noodles. The dish arrived with Chinese immigrants in the late 19th and early 20th centuries, who set up simple food stalls, serving noodles in a broth. But here's the twist that supercharged its popularity: World War II. After the war, Japan was devastated, and food was, honestly, pretty scarce. The country was flooded with cheap wheat flour from the United States as part of food aid. Japanese cooks, using this American wheat, combined it with the Chinese noodle soup template and their own dashi broth traditions. They created something entirely new. So, ramen is a Chinese idea, built with American wheat, and perfected by Japanese ingenuity. It's a bowl of 20th century global history. So, the croissant is Viennese, chicken tikka masala is British, and ramen has Chinese roots. The point isn't to take anything away from these cultures. It's the exact opposite. Food isn't born in a vacuum. It's a living, breathing document of human history. It's shaped by war, migration, trade, and the beautiful, accidental creativity of cooks, just trying to make something delicious. Every bite we take is connected to a story of cultural exchange. The history of our food is a history of us. Messy, interconnected, and honestly, surprisingly delicious. What's your favorite dish with a surprising origin story? Let me know in the comments below. I read every single one. If you enjoyed this journey into the hidden history of food, do me a huge favor. Hit that like button and subscribe for more stories from the hidden side of history. Thanks for watching. Until next time, keep wondering.